Hello, my spiritual Barbies and Kens. Welcome back to another episode of the Spiritual Sisters podcast. It's Brianna. How y'all doing?
Hello. Welcome to another one of our episodes featuring the monthly astrology for August of 2025. Can you even believe that this is the episode that we're recording, Brianna?
I'm just happy July's behind us because screw that one.
Oh man, you know what? Okay, so given the time that we're recording, you're going to get the recap of what we just went through in the week prior's episode. So make sure you listen to the episode dropping on July 22nd if you haven't already, because you're going to get a very, very honest,
a raw dogged style episode of what we went through.
I mean, not just from like the road trip, but then also just like what I've personally experienced in my business as of late and just like where we're at. So the first half of the episode is just bitching and complaining. Skip to the second half if you want something valuable. So
honestly, the first half is going to be good.
It's going to be hilarious. I mean, so we haven't recorded it, just do the timing of it, but we're recording that later this week. And yeah, anyways. So, okay, well, I guess we'll just jump right into it. August, Brianna, what's your goal for August?
It's my son's birthday. It's Leo season. You got me a little spicy Leo boy, so
what are we going to celebrate
him?
Yeah, what are we doing for that? That's on a Tuesday.
Oh, it's on a Tuesday? Damn. Probably, I don't know, maybe go to the zoo or do something cute for him. He's very adventurous.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. He's obsessed with the pool, so maybe we'll just do a little barbecue at the house and have everybody over for him.
That'll be a nice way. We still have one more month of summer after the fact. Everyone's like, oh, like summer's over at the end of August. Shut up. It's not over until the equinox.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's over until Santa Ana winds hit here, and that's when you're like, okay, here comes the fall.
Oh man, it's the worst.
That's when fire season starts, and you're just like, oh no.
Yeah,
we're out of summer.
For sure. So yeah, I'm excited for August. It's definitely like a reset for where I'm at in my personal life. That's for damn sure. So, but we'll talk about that later. So anyways, okay. So obviously, you know, this one's going to be a little quick and dirty. We'll do a card pull at the end of this episode, but what I do, and actually this is what astrologists do. I'm actually referring to myself as an astrologist because that's a feminine and astrologer is masculine. So I'm an intuitive astrologist, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, what astrologists and astrologers will do, it's the summer prior to that they look at the upcoming dates for the year ahead of importance. So the dates that I'm providing, I looked at literally in summer of 2024, and now we're providing you them again where in this episode. But this is a plug for my year ahead webinar that I host every year in December. So if you want all of these dates in advance, be sure to sign up for that. It's a nominal fee. And yeah, I also am going to be providing the message that I received for this specific month. And this message I actually channeled back in November of 2024. So I think it's really interesting to see where the state of the world is, given the messages that have come through like almost 8 to 9 months in advance of that. But I think given where July is at and what we've experienced in the state of the world, I mean, the astrology hits. Like, the dates always seem to land, wouldn't you say, Brianna?
Yeah, I would absolutely say. It's been pretty crazy that you've called a lot of stuff. Almost like scary crazy.
It's always in the sky, baby.
I guess so.
So the message that I received for this month is the word of the month is renewal. And the themes of grief and rebirth are very prominent in the collective. And I think that kind of just goes without saying, given the state of the world and where we're at here in the United States, back in the Middle East, and from a very literal standpoint. So there's that. But what I was really getting for the month of August is that it's metamorphosis energy. So that's interesting. On my walk today, I saw 10 butterflies. Can you believe it?
Remember when we drove through the entire patch of dragonflies?
Oh, okay. So we started off at 4:45 in the morning, which of course you're going to hear in the previous episode, leaving from Oregon. And we got to our home in California about what, 7:30?
7:20, yeah.
7:20, yeah.
Right, so when we thought we were going to be.
We only had 4 stops. The winner was Laura, so congratulations, Laura. I hope you enjoyed your little prize. But I only peed at 3 of those stops, so
she dehydrated herself.
Well, and then I died and paid the price later. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
We both did.
We both did. We did not see that coming. So anyways, let's just get to the dates of importance for August. But yeah, I do think that August is, I don't know, it feels like a fresh start in a lot of ways. And I'm not mad at it.
Felt like a fresh start after I released all the demons from my body in July.
It was a restart for sure. So, okay, August 8th, 2025, 7:52 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Mars in Libra is going to oppose Saturn in Aries. And these are the 2 malefics, and oppositions are the most challenging, aside from a square, they're the most challenging aspect that planets can make to one another. And that looks like a really interesting transit. So we'll see. I know where Aries is and Libra is at in my chart, and that is in my 1st and my 7th house. But let me just tell you, these eclipses for September. So September's astrology is going to be interesting. Make sure you tune in for that episode. The eclipses are, something's going to happen to me. Like, I just know it because of where it's happening in my chart. And I'm just like, not in fear of it, but I'm like, oh, I can see it coming. So that should be fun. So anyways, August 8th, I would just say tread gently. And that is on a Friday. So if you're going out, heed with caution. So, yeah. Okay.
Gird your loins.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think it's in prep for the full moon. And the full moon is actually that's literally the next day. It's August 9th, 12:55 a.m. So literally like hours later. It's in Aquarius. And fun fact about Aquarian full moons, and I'm not predicting this is just quite literally a fact. Riots tend to take place under Aquarian full moons.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, what is August?
Great.
Yeah. Okay. And then later on that day, same day, August 9th at 3:13 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Mars in Libra is going to oppose Neptune in Aries, and Neptune doesn't do well in Aries. Again, it's an opposition. That one looks spicy. So like that 8th, 9th, not even want to say the 10th, 8th and 9th. Those are really interesting days in August.
So it's going to be a shit show.
I wouldn't launch anything on those days if you're a business owner and you're interested in doing.
Be a little Cancer and just stay in your little shell those 2 days.
Speaking of Cancer energy, then it gets really good. So for at least one day. August 11th at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Venus and Jupiter conjoin at 14 degrees in Cancer. That's a Monday. Honestly, that's a really good energy. Enjoy that evening. People are getting pregnant. If you're having sex, which I encourage around this time, healthy consensual sex. But because Venus and Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, and that's the transit that brings what they say is baby booms, that just looks like a really fertile day. So good day to launch things.
Good thing I'll be asleep because it's at 10 p.m.
Yeah, 10:30 actually.
Yep, I'm sleeping.
Yep. You're going to bed earlier these days, which is interesting.
I enjoy my sleep.
She's a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we have August 22nd at 11:06 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have the new moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo. Enjoy. I actually really like that the new moon. Brianna, Google. I forgot to say which day the sun goes into Virgo season. Can you look? I think it's like the 20th. Pretty sure it's August 20th.
What is it that I'm looking at?
When Virgo season starts, so we can include that. Did not include that. Brianna's going to do that on the fly. So
yeah,
I mean, is the 20th?
Good old Chat GPT.
You could have just Googled it.
I know, I could have, but I like Chat GPT better. Hello. As long as my phone loads, I can tell you. But here's the thing: it doesn't like me right now. August 23rd.
August 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, August 23rd through September 22nd.
I think that's
dang. My kid was close to a Virgo. That's scary.
He's a Virgo rising, so he technically is in a lot of ways.
I mean, true. He would have been a double Virgo just like me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is the 23rd. Dang.
No, I was lying.
Well, it's
Can you just fact check me when I just fact checked it?
Yeah, I did, actually. Because I was like, what? But then I looked at the time and it's 11:06 p.m. And I was like, oh, okay, basically it's like 50 minutes off. That makes sense. So, meh.
Rude.
No, she's accurate. My bad. Just it's the type A in me. Okay, then we have August 28th at 5:14 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Uranus. In Gemini, sextiles Neptune retrograde in Aries. That's actually not that bad, but at time of recording, we haven't seen Uranus go into Gemini. It's on the last day of it is our time of recording because we're recording on July 6th, which is actually our mom's birthday. So shout out to our mommy.
Yay.
And yeah, this transit. I don't know what to expect of Uranus and Gemini quite yet, but I don't know that I don't know. Okay, intrusive thought alert. So anyways, we'll see. I don't think that transit's that bad is what I'm trying to say, but aside from that part, I want to share that 2 nights ago, I was like, is this my anxiety? Is this the collective's anxiety? What is this? It was like right before I went to bed, intrusive thoughts, because that's when my guides probed me. And it's really frustrating for me sometimes. But anyways, all this to say, I was like, I just kind of feel like something's going to happen. And I felt that way before my office was raided by the FBI. I felt that way seconds before a bomb was, happened to land in Iran. All the things. So, I want to be wrong.
Let's be wrong.
Let's be wrong about that. So,
or it's just when you got the neurovirus. It's fine.
Yeah, we got the neurovirus. Prelude to, well, if you listened to last week's episode, you know all about it. So, yeah, so that is the astrology for August of 2025. Again, you can sign up for my free newsletter. You can sign up for my year ahead webinar. And of course, every week on my Instagram, I give more detailed transits to look to as well. But I don't think August is going to be that bad. At least I hope not.
I hope it's not super hot. Like, I hope it's like a mild temperature. 90s is fine. Any hotter than 90s, no thank you.
I mean, September in Southern California is actually the hottest month.
I know. It's like the end of August, beginning of September is when it starts getting nasty.
No, oh God, it's the winds. The winds just do me in.
I need to be in a bubble of oil because my skin is dry.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, crusty. Absolutely not.
Literally. So, anyways, let's do a card pull. Brandon, this might be the shortest episode we've ever done.
I think so.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad.
I'm not mad at it either. I feel like we should be talking about other stuff to make it a little bit longer.
You know what? We're on a time schedule over here. I'm pulling from the Angels, Ancestors, Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. Yeah. This is the Star Ancestor card. Follow the voice of your soul. So, because it's literally in reference to astrology, the stars, the cosmos, it just feels like these dates are going to hit a little bit more strongly than usual, guys. So, yeah, pay attention to the dates and make sure. Something that I like to do, pro tip, I like to write down these dates in my calendars just to know, like, I'm not losing my mind. And it's like not me. It's literally what's happening in the sky that's affecting my state of mind, my emotional well-being. So, yeah, I think that's what that card is suggesting.
We're not losing our mind. It's fine. The cards said it.
The cards said it. Anyways.
We're normal.
We're normal. Anyways, okay. Until the next time, Brianna.
Until next time.
Are we done? Dirty. We're done.
Yeah. I guess so. This is weird.
It is weird.
Do we say bye now?
I guess we say bye. All right. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.